matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hoosiers will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Washington Huskies offense will get the first swing today. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Huskies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. It's a short completion at the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. An important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Huskies will have to kick this away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Ball handed off. Has the first down and more. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try the ground game here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Grab near the sticks. It's Morrison. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And the Hoosiers are in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. He's got it near the end zone. Can't quite get there. Defense forces him out at the 2. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quarterback still with the football. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. 1st and 10 play coming up. They'll run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. A play action, looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Who's going to take off here?
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Trying to make it 3 straight for 3rd down conversion. They need a yard here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Washington. They cap the drive with 6 points. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. The back's got him. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Hoosiers are going to keep this drive rolling. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And the Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to throw it again. Caught near the goal line.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskies.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the +42. First down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Really love how the defensive coordinator here is able to get that linebacker free and come up with a sack. Think about Washington over the years out in the Pac-10 and now the Pac-12. One thing you could always think about was great linebacker play, great safety play, and an intimidating presence by their defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. We're going to throw it on third and very long. Receiver makes the grab. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, there's the stiff one. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. The pass is caught.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll try to run for the first down. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
That's how you close a half off in this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And now the point after try to tie the game heading to halftime. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Moves the ball up to the 30. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're looking for for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Quick throw, catch made.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remains tied.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Now they call a run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
On the move now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's swarmed by the defense. 2nd down play coming up. They keep him off balance with a run. A change of direction. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Hoosiers, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Linebacker shifting around now. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Back to throw again. Caught quickly. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Receiver in motion now. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Catch made, looking for the goal line. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Huskies will look to convert here on 4th down. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. Great footwork, a big opening now. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot. That's enough for a 1st down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And it's a kneel down. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.